Hi, my name is Phil and I'm the developer of Finesweeper. And today I'm going to show you some of the new stuff that's in beta right now. If you're subscribed to the beta channel, you can make sure you're running the latest beta by clicking here in credits, and there if the version number has a 0 at the end of it, that means it's the beta. Alright, let's have a look at the new features and details, shall we? Oh, I just got a message. So let's start here at level 1, and you will see here the first thing you will notice here on top is the par time. If you manage to beat a level below par time, that means you will get extra points, but you won't get punished if you don't. And the other new thing here is the no flags used bonus. So if you finish a level without placing any flags, you will get a bonus. This of course will also increase depending on which level you are. So, but this little misshapen thing here, and it's still misshapen because, yeah, it's not really polished and I just drew something just to have anything there. Yeah, this thing is the new Bank of Hearts trademark. This means this is a completely new feature if you haven't heard about it. So let's see if I can get some heart drops, and yes I do. So usually if you left click a heart, it goes right here to your extra lives. But now if you right click it, bam, it starts filling up your bank of hearts here. And you can see those little white indicators here. Those are the thresholds for certain rewards. So let's go on and collect some hearts, and so I can show you what rewards you will be getting and how they change the gameplay. Alright, with 2 hearts in the bank, nothing happens, but with 3 hearts, you will have 1 heart to spare. Right now this is not really useful because we still got some hearts left, but in later situations when you're really counting to find a heart somewhere on the board, it's really nice to know that you have 1 in the bank. But what about the other rewards? Well, let's keep going. Okay, with 4 hearts in the bank, let's add another one. And this is the first new gameplay mechanic changing reward. It doesn't seem like much because it is not much right now. This is the Security Blast for 1 tile. So if I click it and now select it, I can hover up on any tile, and if I want to open it securely, I can do this with this reward activated. Unlike when you step on a bomb, you lose 1 heart, and also you get some penalty points, which means, yeah, it's not really nice when you're going for a high score. So this one here lets you open securely a tile, and if it's a bomb, nothing happens to neither your lives or your score. So let's keep going and see how the other rewards change the gameplay. If I add now this 7th heart to my account here in the bank, I get a Security Blast for 4 tiles, which is even nicer than the reward before. Now with 10 hearts deposited, this is the 3x3 Security Open. So I just click here, and as you can see, it does exactly what it should. But what about the highest reward you will get? So collecting 15 hearts now maxes out the Bank of Hearts. And with this reward here, you get the same functionality as the 3x3 Security Open, but notice that you will also have the current selected tiles row and the current selected tiles column highlighted. This means that those affected tiles will either open or flag if there's a bomb underneath. So let's have a try here. And notice that, for example, this tile here and this tile here got automatically flagged because it was, in the same row or the same column as where I clicked this. This is really useful in later levels, especially when you're in tough situations where you have to guess. So this concludes the new features. Let me know what you think about it. See how it plays for you. If you come across any bugs or glitches or anything, just write it in the forums and I will get right to it. Alright, thank you for watching, thank you so much for playing. Before we finish now, a couple of things. The first thing is, yeah, those things here are just stand-in graphics, and there will also be sounds and different effects for the new rewards, but the gameplay mechanics for themselves should already be working fine. So this will be in beta for a couple of weeks or days, and once this releases and rolls out into the default version, this will coincide with the high score and leaderboard reset. Yes, all the leaderboards and high scores will be reset. But don't worry, you will get a timer notice and a countdown here in the lower left of the title screen, which effectively will tell you when this will happen, about 2 or 1 week before it happens. Also notice that once this leaderboard wipe happens and the new version goes live, your old save games won't work with the new version. Old means if you have a version running at 1.1, anything of Finesweeper, it just will self-delete when you try to resume a game. It will just start a new game. So if you have a save game with 1.2, it won't delete and you can keep going from right where you left off. Alright, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for playing, and see you around.